Okay, so first off, we've got the tools you're going to need. Got a 3/8" ratchet, 17mm socket, 8mm hex bit, 10mm hex bit, a 6mm Allen key, and a set of feeler gauges. The valve clearances for the DRZ is the inlet is 0.10 to 0.20mm, the exhaust is 0.20 to 0.30mm. Okay, so you're at the bike, we've got the fuel tank off. You want to take off the pipes on top of the cylinder head. 3 bolts here, 6mm Allen key, 8mm plug there, 10mm cover there. Okay, so you've got the 8mm plug here. This shows you your timing mark down there. 10mm cover. I tried getting this off earlier, it didn't come off, it's so tight. So I had to cut it with a Dremel. Use a chisel to tap it around. You see that? There. And next, take out the spark plug boot. Took it out of the way. And the 3 8mm, 6mm covers here, screws. Take them off evenly. And the screws have gaskets on them. To keep them safe, they can be reused if they're alright condition. And that is the same with the cam cover gasket. Let's lift it off. If the gaskets are alright, it can be reused. Okay, next, your 17mm ratchet on the crank bolt there. Turn it over anti-clockwise. The engine's rotating this way. And you'll see the timing mark in there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a line and a little T. Means the top dead centre. And your cams should be pointing away from the motor. If you come to the other side, you'll see the arrows, the focuses. You can just see the one there, pointing towards each other. Okay, so then you're at your cams. The clearance of the inlet is 0.10 to 0.20 of a millimetre. So you get your 0.10 feeler blade, put it in, goes in there easily. Second one, there easily as well. So you can get your 0.2. See, that one doesn't go in at all. Now what is that one? So they are in spec. You can see what they are. 3. Just want to have a slight bit of drag on the blades. So it must be around 0.15. Yeah. Both around 0.15, which is fine. Then the exhaust side is 0.2 to 0.3. Just do the same thing. 0.20 feeler blade goes in easily. This side goes in easily. You go to your 0.3. It doesn't fit in at all. So they're both in spec too. Try a different one to see what they are. That's 0.23. And that's the same. Tiny bit of drag on them. That's what you want. Okay, so with that all done, you can put the cover back on. Careful with the gasket. Make sure it stays in place. Screws back in the same place. Two bigger ones on the right. The smaller one on the left. Sure you got the washer on there still. It's important. And just bring them down. Going to tighten them down evenly. The torque for these is 14 Newton meters, or 10 foot-pounds. The time and cover plug back in. The 8mm hex, and that is 23 Newton meters, 17 foot-pounds. And the cover back on, rotor plug. Mine's damaged anyway now. Just have to get a new one ordered. And just snug it up. So that was it, that was the valve clearances. So you don't need to take the carburetor off. I'm just giving that a bit of a clean out too. So I did this while it was all open, easier to see.